In academic writing, you need to base your argument on substantiated facts. These facts are generally the result of other researchers' hard work. It is very important that you give credit to these researchers and indicate exactly where every fact originates from. This, in essence, is referencing. Not only does proper and correct referencing add gravity to your work, but it is also an indication of your integrity. Let's look at the principles behind giving credit to sources used. After you have studied a source, such as a book or a journal article, you need to integrate the information into your text by stating it in your own words. This paraphrased text can now go into a longer piece of writing. In a piece of writing, you may have references to multiple sources. These text references indicate which parts of the text come from which source. Each text reference tells us who originally said this, when, and where in the original text. Each text reference has to correspond to a full entry in the reference list. The reference list has everything that a reader needs to be able to find a particular source. Each entry follows a certain pattern and will tell you more about who the author is, when the source was published, the title of the source, and details about where it was published. This helps with quality assurance and integrity. To make sure the reader understands the way in which you give credit, you have to follow a certain referencing style. Contact your faculty advisor or librarian to find out which referencing style you have to use. According to a version of the Harvard style, the reference list entries will look like this. Note that the entries are in alphabetical order, according to the first author's surname. Let's rework these entries according to the guidelines of the APA 6th edition style. In some cases, a numbering system is followed, and then the sources in the reference list appear in the same order that they appear in the main text. Take a look at this example. As you can see, there are slight differences, but the principles are the same. When you understand the principles of referencing, it will be easier to use a specific referencing style. So keep these guidelines in mind while you're integrating information into your writing.